Well, here we go again. Got another game for you to watch. We got lots of good people in this one. Cruelty Sued, Rebel from FOS. Dun dun dun. All three good players there. We got Nepali, aka Nicole M, our very own GR expert. Zebra Stripes and Neural Swap, all also very good. 3 versus 3, which I don't think I've casted yet, so maybe I have, I don't know. Hard to tell. But map choice, very, very large map in this case. So, interesting there. We got central node there. We got 2 safe nodes and then 2 contested nodes. And let's see what we got for crawlers. We got Cruelty starting off with a support crawler. We've got Sued going offense, Rebel going offense. We've got support, offense, offense. So, very similar starting, but looks like Cruelty's just staying in spawn, pumping out spanners for now. Yeah, that works in a small game, depending on what you're facing. These far blues are very hard to capture for each team, so I don't know. Looks like if Nod should be able to get a very easy delete over here, and a pretty easy capture over here, so yes, Nod will be able to delete that, and I think Nod's going to be able to pretty easily take this one too. So good play by Nod here to start. Rebel, okay, there he got some units there. Didn't think he had anything out. But I don't know if he's going to be able to hold. He's got 2 armies bearing down on him, so we do have spanners though. So interesting. Hard to tell what might happen in this situation. Over here, it looks like Zebra was fought back pretty easily, but depends what he's got loaded up. You see 5 Avengers pop out, who knows? 3. And some Engineers. I would recommend against building Engineers while your crawler is moving, because they build faster. It's easier to build them once it's deployed. Might as well build 5 long... 5 health there. Good micro there. Kind of. Saved some time on these Avengers, but I don't think he'll be able to do much over here. Over here we've got Mass Spanner versus Mass Engineer and 2 players, so good luck, but I think Nod's going to have this one. We've got... looks like both teams keeping pretty good track of their green tibs, since both teams still have it all. But yeah, Zebra Stripe should probably run away, run away, because he's got no offensive units right now except for the Raider Buggy and just a bunch of Engineers. So, hard to say what's best off to do here. Looks like nothing's going to work. I recommend moving your crawler or decommissioning it now and hopping your Engineers off the ledge. Next blue tib will land in about 10 seconds, so we decommission that now. Pops off his Engineers here, runs down here. You might be able to blow the next blue. Actually, he might... No. See? Let's just watch it. He could have gotten all 5 or 6 Engineers down here. It would have been hard. But I think he would have been able to... Depends who picked it up first. But if he was able to pick it up first, I believe that Nod could have gotten an extra tib blow there. So... Nod should have an easy capture here. GDI has an easy capture here. Nod has general control of the middle right now, but it looks like GDI should be able to take it. GDI should be able to take this green tip, so that's a pretty substantial hit on Nod. And node control is even at the moment. So, actually, I don't like seeing this. Nod is actually losing their safe node. It's very hard to control with 3 people on such a big map. So much territory and very spread out nodes. So, who knows? Not sure why the Spanners, or not Spanners, sorry, Talons, not the greatest unit choice unless you're up against Cobras, which are over here. Just like GDI did over here, Nod's going to capture the GDI safe green. But we've got a massive scalpel here. So, I don't know. But T2 by GDI, this crawler can actually kill these units pretty fast. So, and it takes a long time to kill a crawler. Hunters in here. Let's just watch this engagement. We do have a point defense shield going down. Looks like Cruelty must have placed that. And with that, and the engineer support, and the crawler, and the spanner support, these Nod units are going to be going down very quickly. Very, very little damage done with the drills there, so. And these Cobras not going to be able to do much damage with the spanner support hanging around, so. Still, pretty even game, pretty even points, pretty even Tib. I believe Nod is slightly ahead in Tib. And we've got one Super Hunter stealing all the crates and getting back to full health. Not sure why his units are just staying AFK right there. There was never really a large threat to them, so they could have just kept pushing through. Sandstorm's coming out now. This will kill these Cobras and Scalpels quite quickly if they aren't retreated. And somehow it's actually already here. Actually, I think he must have put a GDI Commando in there, use the Commandeer ability, since it is at Heroic already. And let's just watch this. Looks like some Nod units going down there. Mess of units here. Kind of hard to keep track of what's going on, but doesn't look like GDI's losing anything. Doesn't look like Nod's going to be able to do much here either. Capturing the blue. Blue's landing here. Actually, Nod with the blue steal here, so they could blow this, and that could be quite devastating overall. Not sure what that is. Just got an AFK crawler there. So it looks like Nod will actually be able to take control of this area, which is interesting. Yeah, nothing Nod can pump out at this point. We'll be able to deal with that very well. Very large node majority by Nod as well, so that is also going to do a lot of damage to GDI. Not sure what's going on here. Yeah, I don't think those hunters are chasing quite fast enough to do anything about that. Oh, this is not going to go well for Nod. You've got blue crated, well, 2 blue crates, but mostly just Heroic and veteran hunters and engineer support just demolishing these. Looks like my speed is slowing down. That's a little annoying. Ooh, timely crawler stomp there, so very good. Just gonna try and lower some of my settings, since I can't lower settings in game in Command & Conquer 4. Forgot about that. Looks like it's running fine now though, so won't be much of an opposition over here. GDI should be able to clean this up relatively easy. Looks like more point defense shielded with overkill. That's healing very quickly. Not much can be done here. Yeah, as said, not much can counter this ability. Not sure if Vertigos are the best choice here. Vertigos will not be able to do enough damage to even hurt these in general. Plus, with the scalpels in the air, hard to say. Nod does have a bit of a problem dealing with mass scalpel, but can be done. Hard to say. I'm not sure what that salamander is. I think it's trying to pick off some scalpels, but easily being outrun. And Sandstorm versus Salamander. Battle of the SAs. Node majority is actually for GDI right now, so they will be coming back. It looks like they should be able to take this quite easily too, so bit of a role reversal right here. Who knows? Actually, looks like these Tyrants are trying to target the Crawler along with these Vertigos. I'm not sure if that's the best choice. Not sure if that's Nicole or Neural Swap there, but one of them is not doing quite the right thing, in my opinion. Hijackers are a better idea with the Spanner support. Not going to be able to do much damage with actual units, but Hijackers, don't care how many Spanners there are, you can pick those up pretty easily. Crawler is taking some damage, so who knows, but actually it looks like a Mark of Cain went down, which would be why you see all these double blue triangles showing that, yeah, and the icon there. So looked like there was a Mark of Cain plus the rate of fire increase from the Tyrant there, was able to take out that Crawler very quickly. So, oh, this could be very, very, very bad for GDI now. T3 Nod is very hard to stop, and the T3 Crawler has that flame column launcher fuel air bomb, which can pretty much one or two hit large group of Spanners like this. And you've got Basilisk, Leviathan, very tough. So, going slow again. Might have to lower my settings later. It's a pity. Over here, what do we got? Looks like we got Spectres in the air. Or shells going through the air. Sorry it's lagging like this. I can speed it up, but just try pausing it for a second. Worked last time. There, works fine. A little weird. I think just the green goo effect along with the Leviathan flame is kind of hard for the computer to deal with, maybe. Yeah, Spectres, Leviathans, dealing mass damage to these GDI forces here. Scalpel's coming in, might be able to pick a few of these off. I'd like to see a system restore on these to get... Actually, I think I did just see it. To get rid of the green goo, as I shall call it. Not sure why these are hanging out here. They should outright retreat. They're not doing any damage. The longer they're hanging around, the more they're dying, the more points are going away. The Scalpels, keeping them alive, but again, just staying right there, retreat all the way. Over here, yeah, I don't think Nod's doing too well over here. It's the Spanner support by Cruelty is being quite effective for the GDI team going 2-on-1 or 1 versus 1. Not sure if stealth tank's the best kind of thing to bring out there, but who knows. At T3, I was going to say he could probably cloak, but with the Spanners around, I don't think that would be a great idea. You can just... Actually getting Spartans out, Spartans are... I don't know, in my opinion, Spartans are one of the worst tanks in the game. I wouldn't recommend building them in general. They're weak. That's about it, especially this late in the game. And they're slow. Ugh. Over here, Choke Point mixed with Area of Effect damage units, mixed with the stealth field of these stealth tanks is going to make GDI take a lot of pain here, not do too much damage. As you can see, most of this force being wiped out very quickly. So, kudos for Neural Swap here. These Spanners, looks like there was a Battle Hardening that went down. My opinion, Battle Hardening is probably the best power in the game, so I do approve in that regard. Looks like he's actually pumping out Titans to try and snipe this Crawler, but I don't know how effective that'll be. And it's slowing down again. Let's just... Well, we got Leviathans, Basilisk Leviathans, Mass Spectre, Mass Repair, Mass Damage. Kind of an